If you are a fan of conspiracy theories, you might think that there's a shadowy group that secretly runs everything from the government to the banking system to entertainment sector. Yes, we're discussing the Illuminati, a group allegedly made up of most influential individuals in the world. The group is said to have been responsible for some of the most significant historical events of the 20th century, including the assassination of the John F. Kennedy, the Beyoncé, and Jay-Z, and rumored to be members, along with a host of the other celebrities. However, what exactly are the Illuminati, and are they real? In the context of history, the name Illuminati refers to the Bavarian Illuminati, which was a secret society that existed for only a decade, between the years 1776 and 1785. Adam Weishaupt, a German law professor who greatly believed in Enlightenment values, and his Illuminati Norden tried to promote those ideals among elites, was the founder of this organization. Adam Weishaupt's Illuminati Norden intended to promote those ideals among elites. Weishaupt desired for members of the Illuminati to be schooled in reason, philanthropy, and other secular virtues so that once they attained power, they would be able to exert more influence over political decisions. Let's begin with succinct history of this infamous and enigmatic group. But first, subscribe to our channel now. Number 10. Previously, there was a real Illuminati organization. The Bavarian Illuminati, a secret society established on May 1, 1776, in what was then the Electorate of Bavaria, was the first of many early Illuminati-like organizations, part of the modern-day Germany. Adam Weishaupt, a philosopher and professor of the University of the Ingolstadt, founded the organization. Weishaupt, a former Jesuit, struggled to find support at the school, which was heavily influenced by Jesuit doctrine, for his liberal and secular viewpoints. He made the decision to found his own secret society in order to meet other like-minded freethinkers, and as a result, the Order of the Illuminati was established. Number 9. The Illuminati wanted to promote an intelligent society. Despite the fact that the group's professed objectives have been described in a variety of ways, the Illuminati's primary objective was to advance knowledge and rational thought, which was in keeping with Enlightenment ideals. The Illuminati, according to Weishaupt, frees from all religious prejudices, cultivates the social virtues, and animates them by a great, a feasible, and speedy prospect of the universal happiness and a state of liberty and moral equality, freed from the obstacles which subordination, rank, and riches continually throw in our way. Current systems leave us under the dominion of the political and religious prejudices, he claimed. Number 8. The Illuminati weren't always referred to be such. Weishaupt originally referred to his group as the Perfectibilists. The founder, however, soon realized how ridiculous that name sounded and tried out a few others, including the B Order. Yes, really, before setting on the Order of the Illuminati. Number 7. The Illuminati had stringent standards for membership. No women or Jews were allowed to join the ranks of the wealthy, powerful males known as Illuminati. In 1776, there were 5 men present, all from the University of the Ingolstadt. The existing group has to revive and approve any new members. Membership requirements included having a good reputation, being well-educated and rich, and hailing from a respectable family. Additionally, they had to be under 30 years old, because the organization considered anyone older to be too traditional and set in their ways. The society, however, swiftly expanded and at its peak had up to 2,000 members, including physicians, attorneys, politicians, and intellectuals. The growth was partially attributed to the initial members joining the Freemasons, another group of independent thinkers to attract other males. Number 6. Illuminati members progressed through several levels of enlightenment. The Order of the Illuminati members went through a succession of levels after joining to demonstrate their advancement towards enlightenment. Novices Minervals and Illuminated Minervals were the first three levels of enlightenment that members of the Illuminati may attain. The group's original symbol was an owl. The owl of Minerva represents intellect and wisdom, and was a well-liked emblem of independent, progressive thinkers of the time. Minerva was the Roman goddess of wisdom. A few years after it was established, however, a member by the name Baron von Nick altered the system into up to 13 levels, sometimes known as degrees, which were then classified into 3 classes. Before joining the Illuminati, von Nick was a Freemason, and his organizational structure was based on that of his old organization. According to National Geographic, attaining the ultimate level entailed philosophical illumination, and the recipient received the title of king. Number 5. Illuminati members adopted aliases. All members of the Illuminati were given aliases that were based on real people from history or prominent figures. For instance, von Nick was referred to as Philo and Weishaupt as Spartacus. Even commonplace details like town names were replaced with random words and correspondence written in cipher. It's alleged that when the government searched member houses after disbanding the group, they discovered recipes for invisible ink. Number 4. One of the Illuminati's own members revealed them. From 1776 through 1785, the original Bavarian Illuminati operated. This is less than 10 years. Joseph Utschneider, a former member, was in charge of ending them. Although it's likely that some of his assertions were overstated, Utschneider exposed the group and their progressive ideas in a letter to the Grand Duchess of Bavaria. The Grand Duchess informed her husband, the Duke of Bavaria, who first issued an edict prohibiting the formation of any society not previously authorized by law in 1784. Followed that up a year later with a new rule explicitly forbidding the secret society. In 1785 and in 1787, membership was made punishable by death. Weishaupt was exiled from Bavaria, and the group was disbanded. The Illuminati, in the opinion of the majority of the experts, came to an end at this point, despite the hundreds of conspiracy theories that contend otherwise. Number 3. Almost immediately after the order was abolished, conspiracy tales concerning the Illuminati began to circulate. John Robinson was a physicist, mathematician, and conspiracy theorist who wrote a book titled Proofs of a Conspiracy in 1797. In it, he charged that the Order of the Illuminati had infiltrated the Freemasons and contributed to the outbreak of the French Revolution. George Washington, a master mason who had recently finished his term as president, eventually received this book. Washington read it and then addressed a letter to the group, but his letter's simple address to them only served to fuel conspiracy ideas. Similar articles and charges followed, and throughout the next centuries, talk about Illuminati plots would wane and reappear in the public sphere. There are dozens, if not hundreds, of conspiracy theories that contend the Order of the Illuminati is still active and working covertly to create a new world order. The idea that a small group of very powerful people are working behind the scenes to put in place an authoritarian government that would rule the whole world. There is no evidence for that. Number 2. Some of the most famous celebrities and historical people are allegedly members of the Illuminati, according to conspiracy theories. There are claims that some of the top pop singers in the world and Hollywood stars are actually Illuminati members. The list continues on, but Jay-Z and Beyoncé are at the top, followed by Dr. Dre, Madonna, Bono, Justin Bieber, Nicki Minaj, Eminem, Whitney Houston, Katy Perry, and so forth. It's assumed that the hidden organization played a role in each of these incidents and contributed to the star's success. In the first verse of her 2016 song Formation, Beyoncé dispelled those accusations saying, "Y'all haters corny with that Illuminati crap." Not only contemporary entertainers, but also historical figures like John D. Rockefeller, Henry Singer, Winston Churchill, and Thomas Jefferson are suspected of having connections to the Illuminati. Number 1. According to rumors, Denver International Airport is home to Illuminati's main office. The Denver International Airport, which opened in 1995 more than a year late and $2 billion over budget, has become the subject of numerous conspiracy theories involving the Illuminati. The Freemasons, and by extension, the Illuminati insignia, the Masonic square and compass, are displayed on a time capsule at the airport that will be opened in 2094. The Illuminati were responsible for a great deal of peculiar activities. They communicated with cryptic signs, such as an owl, used pseudonyms to shield themselves from detection, and organized themselves into convoluted hierarchies with titles like Novice, Minerval, and Illuminated Minerval. According to Hoodap, early Illuminati members did not put their faith in anyone older than 30, since they believed older people to be too set in their ways. Other allegations of rituals are more difficult to establish, but we do know that members were exceedingly paranoid and utilized protocol similar to that used by the spies to keep each other's identities secret. If you want to watch more amazing videos, please subscribe to our channel and hit the like button. Thanks for watching.